The sun was setting over Stoneville, casting a warm orange glow over the small town. The streets were empty, save for a few kids playing basketball at the local court. Among them was 16-year-old Alex, who had just moved to Stoneville with his family. Alex was trying to get used to his new surroundings, but everything felt unfamiliar. As he played ball, Alex noticed a girl watching from the sidelines. She had long brown hair and piercing green eyes. Alex felt a sudden jolt of curiosity and wondered who she was. After the game, Alex approached her, and they introduced themselves. Her name was Emily, and she had lived in Stoneville her whole life. Over the next few weeks, Alex and Emily became fast friends. They explored the town, trying new foods, visiting hidden spots, and laughing together. Alex felt like he had finally found a sense of belonging in Stoneville. Emily introduced him to her friends, a quirky group of teenagers who shared a love for music, art, and adventure. One day, while wandering through the woods, the group stumbled upon an old, abandoned mine. The entrance was hidden behind a thick veil of foliage, and the air around it seemed heavy with secrets. Emily's friend, Jake, a thrill-seeker, suggested they explore the mine. Alex was hesitant, but Emily's enthusiasm was infectious. As they made their way deeper into the mine, the air grew thick with dust, and the sound of dripping water echoed off the walls. They discovered old mining equipment, rusty tracks, and forgotten gems. The group was fascinated by the history hidden within the mine's depths. However, as they ventured further, the path began to narrow, and the darkness seemed to close in around them. Alex's anxiety grew, but Emily's reassuring presence kept him calm. Suddenly, they heard a faint rumbling noise. The ground began to shake, and rocks started falling from the ceiling. The group quickly realized they had to get out, but the entrance was now blocked by a massive boulder. They were trapped. Panic set in, and the group's dynamics shifted. Jake, the thrill-seeker, was now frantic, while Emily's calm demeanor helped keep everyone focused. Alex, determined to find a way out, began examining the walls, searching for any hidden passage or weak spot. Emily joined him, and together they discovered a small opening, just large enough for them to squeeze through. The group made their way through the narrow passage, their hearts racing with every step. Finally, they saw a glimmer of light, and the opening widened, leading them back to the surface. Exhausted, covered in dust, but relieved, the group emerged from the mine. As they made their way back to town, the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow over Stoneville. The group's adventure in the mine became the talk of the town, with everyone speculating about the mine's secrets and the group's bravery. Alex and Emily's bond grew stronger, and they realized that sometimes the best friendships are forged in the most unexpected places. As the days passed, Alex found himself feeling more at home in Stoneville. He and Emily continued to explore the town, uncovering its hidden gems and making memories that would last a lifetime. The abandoned mine became a symbol of their friendship, a reminder that sometimes you need to face your fears to discover the true meaning of adventure and camaraderie. As the weeks went by, Alex and Emily grew closer, and their friendship blossomed into something more. They would spend hours walking through the woods, talking about their dreams, aspirations, and fears. Alex felt like he had found a kindred spirit in Emily, and she felt the same way about him. One day, while they were walking, Emily mentioned an old legend about Stoneville. She told Alex that the town was founded by a group of settlers who had stumbled upon a magical spring. According to the legend, the spring had healing properties, and the settlers had built the town around it. Alex was skeptical, but Emily's eyes sparkled with excitement as she spoke about the legend. She took him to the town's old square, where a small fountain stood. Emily showed him a small inscription on the fountain's base, which read, "Drink from the waters, and your heart will heal." Intrigued, Alex decided to investigate further. He spent hours in the town's library, researching the history of Stoneville and the magical spring. He discovered that the town's founders had indeed believed in the spring's healing properties and had built the town around it. As Alex delved deeper into the mystery, he began to experience strange occurrences. He would find small tokens in his pocket, seemingly out of nowhere, with symbols etched onto them. The symbols matched the ones on the fountain's base. Emily noticed his fascination with the tokens and asked him about it. Alex showed her the tokens, and she smiled knowingly. Emily revealed that she had been leaving the tokens for him, as a way of guiding him toward the truth about Stoneville. She believed that the town's magic was real and that Alex was meant to uncover it. Together, they began to unravel the mysteries of the town, exploring hidden passages, talking to the town's elderly residents, and learning about the ancient rituals that had been performed around the magical spring. Their investigation led them to an old, abandoned church on the outskirts of town. The church was said to have been built by the town's founders, and rumors swirled that it held the key to the town's magic. As they approached the church, the air grew thick with an otherworldly energy. The church's doors creaked as they pushed them open. Inside, they found ancient artifacts, symbols, and murals depicting the town's history. In the center of the church, a large stone pedestal stood, with a small, glowing crystal nestled within. The crystal pulsed with an ethereal light, and Alex felt an inexplicable connection to it. Suddenly, the church's doors slammed shut, and the room plunged into darkness. A low hum filled the air, and the crystal's glow intensified. Alex and Emily stood frozen, unsure of what was happening. The hum grew louder, and the crystal began to glow brighter, illuminating the church's interior. As the light enveloped them, Alex felt a surge of energy course through his body. Visions flashed before his eyes, revealing the town's history, the magical spring's secrets, and the true nature of the town's magic. Emily's hand found his, and together, they rode the wave of visions, their bond growing stronger with each passing moment. When the light faded, the church's doors creaked open, and the room fell silent. Alex and Emily stood there, holding hands, their eyes locked on the crystal. They knew that their lives would never be the same, that they had uncovered a secret that would change the course of their futures.